I was on a coaching call with a guy who just couldn't stand to send cold emails. This was like the fourth call in a row. He'd already generated 2 or 3 clients, like a few $1,000s in revenue. And yet here we were talking about the first lines in an email and how difficult it was for him psychologically to get them done. So in today's video, I want to cover 3 ways to approach work you hate. 3 things that I've found to get by when you just can't stand working. Number 1 is outsource. I hired our first production guys, cold callers, cold emailers off of Upwork, and my co-founder Robert also came from a post in a Facebook group. He was just paid hourly. And I realized early on, if I was gonna run an agency, I couldn't do both production and sales because that would throw off the balance. If I'm in sales mode, I want to just be in sales mode. And if I'm in production mode, I would want to just be in artist mode, just creating. So I put them on credit cards. If you have extra money, you could also hire somebody and not go into debt. If you don't have the money for that, or you don't want to go into credit card debt to start a business, which I'm not going to recommend anyone do that, even though it did work for me, is drink coffee. That's number 2. Literally push through it. If you know that writing first lines and sending cold emails is going to generate the money you need to hire people, then the only thing to do is send the emails. I used to live near a Phil's Coffee outside of San Francisco, and I would just walk in there every morning. I still remember this. I got the mint coffee, and I would sit there listening to Believe by Cher over and over again on loop and just force myself to write these emails. I would go for 150 emails a day, try to time it 5 minutes per email, but those meetings at the end of the day fueled me and kept the business growing. It's worth grinding unreasonably hard for 6 months to build a business that's gonna last 6 years. And yeah, I just said that so that I could quote myself on Instagram. So what? But it's true, you work super hard for a while and then eventually you don't have to work hard anymore. That feeling fueled me. And if you've tried both of those, you've outsourced the work to other people and you haven't gotten results or you don't like the management side of it, and you've tried chugging coffee and just pushing through it, well, that brings you to number 3, which is give up. If you're really not into something, for me, it's writing long-form blog content. It was also reading physical books. If it's not an audiobook or a podcast at this point, I'm just not gonna force myself to do it because it's so hard for me to actually read text on a screen or a page. So I give up on that. Now I only do audiobooks. For you, if cold email is so tough, but for instance, Facebook ads come easier, build a business around Facebook ads. Try to find something you can sell on that channel if that's what gets you going, and give up on the other things. Not everything you try has to work out. That's why it's worth trying a lot of things. If you found this valuable, I'd love if you would share it with a friend or 2. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs, so every share or every recommend really matters, really counts. Also, if you want to see the exact questions we ask on our sales calls, there's a free document. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. You can check out our discovery call script. Also, if you run a marketing agency and you want help with sales or growth or getting Fortune 500 clients, would love to help. Check out experiment27.com. Thanks.